Hello. Hello, Colonel. Hello, people. Hello, hi. Hi, hello. Howdy. Just start every video, be like, howdy. Nothing else, just a howdy. How you doing, Colonel? How's it going? That was the world's longest yawn known to man. Quick, look through my mod list. There's the mod list. Yeah. I should probably, like, upload the mod list somewhere and put it in the description. How's me today? I'm tired. Like a car tire, I rotate. I'm here to play Rimworld in a very exciting manner, one in which I will not fall asleep on stream. Definitely not. As is tradition, I did stuff on my own because I want to play the video game. We dug this out and made it cold. So that, you know, hopefully things don't exist in here. It appears we can only make it negative 30 something when it's not hot outside. Actually, I have no power. What is the power? Oh, it's a solar flare. Right. What are you WTF? Just stream 24/7? No. Unless you pay me, like, you know, a lot, then maybe, but probably still no. Oh yeah, I got an infestation before I made this place cold. That's why there's an egg sack over there. So I got a little hive corner. I don't know why you're here. Oh, you have the flu. Are you gonna die? Oh, you're fine. So I think the hive behaves like Zerg. There's buildings that need to be on the creep, and this takes forever, so that's just chilling. You've got a nickel? I don't think a nickel pays for a 24/7 stream. Hello, kitten. Other than that, did a little shuffling. Moved this into its own dedicated room, moved the stuff up there, moved books around. We've got a second eatery down here with games and blackjack and hookers. And also a lot of trees. Do you like trees? Because I've got trees. Also got this one over here. I've noticed two of our colonists are psychically deaf, and I did not pay attention to that because that means they can't hook up with a tree, which is bad. Did all your side quests and still no egg? I think I'm on like 40 or so pulls for Dora. It's not like I had a lot saved, so I spent everything on the other stuff. I should just save my stuff and go ahead and buy. I got 920 goddamn tickets. Oh, I think we may actually just not need to plant crops at all. I'm not entirely certain, but like we've got cloth from this tree. We've got lumber from that one. We've got berries somewhere in here. There's the berries. That's the hauler. The lumber's down there. We've got medicine from these dudes. And Nutramine, by the way. from the big one. I think we could basically just sustain. I don't know if you can link multiple trees to one person. We need more colonists so I can have more trees. Also, you keep saying Yan. What do you mean Yan? Yan. Yin. It's about the rerun, because that's not her. No, no. It's two of the underworld jabronis. I forgot the names. Even though I have them. It's Sakura and Rosanna. Rosanna's the one that's not currently up. I think she's... well, I don't know, actually. I think she's the better of the two. But, like, you know, may as well get both. Collect them. Yan's a Yan, Yin Yan is a little bit different, but, you know. Hey, P-hour. I kind of want to rework this stuff. But I don't know how I want to rework this stuff. Because I want, kind of like how it is down here, I want just a food storage connected directly to the eatery, the dining room. But I still need a freezer for, you know, the stuff that's not in here, mostly. But I don't know what to do. Our kitchen will probably need to be bigger too, because I probably want like soup making, and I need the food variety because I think you get buffs for that. Not that we have a mood problem. Our people are quite pleased. Oh yeah, we can change our religion again. I got enough points from doing like leader speeches and stuff. But I kinda want to take Gestalt off and put Madness on, but that takes 2 reformations. Which is like a lot of time. Because you can only do 1 step at a time when you reform, unfortunately. The other option, we could take High Life, which I am slightly inclined to do. Or we could do something like, I don't know, we could do Insect Supremacy, because we do have an insect hive now. Crafting quality increased? Makes you slow though. Pink thing near the bookshelf. This thing down here. That's a slashy dude. It's one of the combat trees. He's the greater version. He's actually mountable. So one of the colonists keeps riding him around everywhere. I think it's Bat, because it just walked over here. Yeah, it's Bat. Bow, bow, bow. Oh yeah, it's actually the thumbnail for the YouTube video too, but the picture I sent with all the blood everywhere was because, well, there were multiple reasons. We got attacked by shamblers, and it was so many of them that I retreated through our base. That's why walls were broken and stuff in the picture. But most of the blood was from this thing losing its leg, which apparently they regenerate that. But it was healing just enough to not bleed to death despite missing a leg, so it was just walking everywhere and losing like 8 gallons of blood a day all over the place. I'm surprised it didn't die from that. It was just throwing blood all over the place. It made the situation look a lot worse than it was. Bug. Bug carry rice. What was I gonna say? Do something? Oh yeah, we need a bathroom. That's what I remember now. How do we make a bathroom? How big does a bathroom need to be? Let's just assume that much. Oh yeah, we have the shop mod too. I'm currently not actually using it because we don't have any guests, so I don't think it'll actually do anything, but there it is. I don't know how it pulls things to use for this. Like, is it just any item we own? Because I don't think it's listing all of these clothes and stuff up here. But it's listing the cloth and all that. Uncertain. But we do have the box. It appears that it basically just, you assign someone to it and they'll, I guess, operate when it's yellow. It does mean they do nothing else, I think, which is a bit much. But might be a good way to make some sales of items that I can't otherwise trade for. Oh yeah, and I got this rock. The mod for the trees says that this will supercharge your garland trees. But I don't think it actually does anything special. Or maybe it does, I don't know. I mean, it is that transcendent state with basically nothing around it, so... What's with the crab? It's just... Apparently it's a dryad. A greater stone digger dryad. It is a crab, though. Look at all of my animals because of the fucking trees and the alpacas. I have a lot of alpacas. I can get more alpacas because I cut a hole through here and then built some fence, so like half of the map is now a pen. Can still only hold 33 cows though. Don't really understand, but whatever. I think I kind of want to start Anomaly though. I don't remember what this is. Apparently it's biotech. But I don't remember what it does when you break it. Maybe that starts the mechanitor? Whatever the fuck. Questline? I mean, we could also get mechs. We'd have the trees doing stuff for us, the bugs doing stuff for us, we'll have the mechs. Our colonists will just... This'll be the utopia that humanity should be. Our colonists will just do art and sleep all day. The future of society is trees. Are they trying to play on you? Seems moderately uncomfortable. Also, I like the term tittin'. Oh, that's true, the pollution. But one of the mods does have... Is it here? Something in here. Gold wool. Something somewhere I can convert toxic waste into like volatile chem fuel or something. Which it warns is really bad, but also you could probably just use it as fuel, so... It might be a means of semi-safely disposing of it. I can't remember where it is. I thought it was in here, but... Maybe it's in this thing. No. There is still the mechanoid milk, which is questionable. You ever milk your mechanoids? You should. Probably put that there for the water. You think the bugs will get mad if they get flooded? Probably. Hygiene is somewhere on this screen. I don't see it. There it is, plumbing. We need toilets. We have toilets. How many toilets? Probably not actually that many. We'll go with 4. We will need baths. I personally kind of prefer showers. But baths are comfortable, so... We'll do 2 baths, maybe 3 baths. 3 baths. Then we'll need a basin. Let me plan out the walls here, hold on. I'm trying not to remove this tree spot. I wish I had more tree spots, but heckin' mountains. And I don't know... Well, if we get that 1 seed, we can turn this into rich soil. I don't know how rare that seed is, though, the Odyssey tree. Also a much larger bathroom than we actually need, but we can expand it with the space, probably, possibly. Although there is this water over here. So maybe we'll just do something like that. A little oddly shaped, but that's okay. Basin. And a fountain. Two fountains. What do you mean? Is it because the rock is in the way? Or is it because I put the thing on the floor? It'd be annoying if it's because I put the thing on the floor. It's because I put the thing on the floor. Do I need that on the inside or the outside? I mean, real life you put it there, but who fucking knows? Then I gotta figure out water. And make the floor less dumb. I thought I said move, but apparently not. Is that all we need in a bathroom? We got toilet, we got bath. We got drink, we got wash. That's it. Put a hot water tank there. Yeah, we got dink. And donk. Now we just need a water supply. Which a wind pump would be nice. Do I have an electric pump? I don't think I have an electric pump, so we have to use a wind pump. We can just put them over here for now. Probably just need one, to be honest with you. 3,000 liters a day. Probably just need the one. Well, that's dependent on wind. We'll just build one and see. Drink is what you meant? Nope, dink. Got trees complaining about everything all the goddamn time. Never happy, these trees. I have to smooth that wall. Which is the J button. Why did you do that? My wall. We need more steel. Pretty badly. In fact, we probably should have built those walls out of steel. Storage space. Oh. That's fine. Here, just... If it can be covered in poop. Covered in poop. There you go. Do it on this side, too. Why not? I don't think our colony will ever produce that much biosludge, but who knows? Never say never. I need more steel. I don't think there's visible steel on the map anymore. I do have the ability to make a mine shaft. We could try that. There's some. Does it take steel to make this thing? I don't know what it's under. Misc, probably. It does not, it just makes it. I believe all that mod does, this thing, I think it's from Deep and Deeper or something. Yeah. I think all this does is spawn the cavern, like what Anomaly and Odyssey do. Where it just spawns an underground area, which will presumably be full of insects, I'm sure. But who knows what's actually down there. We can try that. There could be steel down there. I wonder if I could take my dryads down there, actually. Because we are not very good without our dryads. Unfortunately. Oh, you know what? That's gonna flood. It's heckin' water, man. Actually, I wonder if this will flood. This is inside, so it shouldn't flood when an event happens, but who knows? It's cold enough, maybe the water will just freeze. It does flood somehow. Do you like my door, by the way? My fancy, ornate door. I'm gonna put a security door somewhere. Probably right here. So that we have a sturdier entrance. And then cover this whole thing in steel floors, probably, so it's not flammable. Or, well, less flammable. We need to replace the shelves, too. The shelves. Also, 600 watts of continuous power just to keep an effectively empty room at negative 60 degrees, by the way. Very efficient. Is it bad to overheat your compost? I don't know what that does. Is all that connected? 'Tis all connected. You are spinning and thus pumping. Why does it say not connected though? Oh, it's probably because no sewage. No water capacity. You have no water stored. Why do you have no water stored? How did we make a pipe through regular sandstone? Am I missing a step in the water process? It's been a while since I used this stuff. We have a tower. We have a wind pump, which pumps from wells to water towers. Oh, I don't have a well for it to pump from. Right. Where's the well at? Do I have all of this and so? Oh, there it is. I'm fucking blind. I was gonna say, do I have all of that and somehow don't have the well? There. Bat has reached level 1 in cooking. Why is Bat cooking? Who let that man cook? Also, my colonists hate thrumbos, apparently. I thought the penalty for the trees was only if you cut the trees, but if anything cuts the trees. And thrumbos eat trees. There was one sitting in our base just continuously eating the trees while one of the dryads kept trying to plant it. It was quite rude, and the colony didn't like it very much. A fun, insane fiesta. Did you guys build this thing yet? Are we out of steel? Oh, we have steel. Just hasn't been built yet. Wow, trash. Thrumbo for heavy shield is trash, but it's worth something. I also probably need to get heating, because none of my rooms have any heating. We have cooling. Well, this room has heating, I guess, because it has a bunch of generators in it, but I don't know that that counts. We have water connected. Let's go! We have a functioning bathroom, which I will now put a fan in. Not that we need the fan, but, you know. Except toilets. I think there's just a lack of total water, unless... Oh no, they need sewage. Right. How do we handle sewage? Septic tanks? The presence of trees, water, or rain will speed this up. Trees, you say? So what if I just dump my raw sewage in our fancy trees? I still want biosolids for the composter. Is there a way to do that without just the latrine? Because that just passively removes sewage. I don't think it does anything else. I don't think there's a way to do that. Litter box. Maybe we can't have our biosolids anymore. Bat's confused. Me too, brother, me too. I want to put it over here, but all the trees are going to be mad about it. But that's where the trees are. Do the trees is good for this. Ow. Licked my headset on accident. We'll just see how our septic does. Also, it looks like one of these is not enough because the wind sucks. Garbage wind. We don't have an electric pump, do we? No. We could do radiators instead of normal heating. Although having said that, that appears to only make 100 units of heat. We need boilers for that, don't we? Yeah. A gas boiler requires chem fuel. Well, we have plenty of chem fuel. And that's 2,000, so that's 20 rooms worth of small boilers, small radiators, sorry. Oh, right, I have to actually connect those. We just kind of built them and then just stopped paying attention. How's our bugs doing? They're growing. Slowly but surely. I don't know if there's a way to make that grow faster. It's kind of absurdly slow. The tentacles stay. Everything else vanishes in the water, but the tentacles still poke through. Water temp 0. Probably because you're not wired in, are you? Does it need to be wired in? Doesn't seem like it needs to be wired in. Because it doesn't show the electricity thing underneath it. Don't understand. Inspired surgery on 2 different people for some reason? All the surgery we're doing right now? Let's go. I don't know, maybe just build a gas boiler. Gas boiler, we need a thermostat. You put it right on the boiler, why not? Seems like a logical place to have it. Bat's confused. Seems like a logical thing to happen. He's always confused. Get used to it. We need to help that poor man at some point. Connected demand 100. Oh, this is just a tank, right? It doesn't actually heat. Right. Kind of forgot about that because I'm a dumbass. Don't mind me. I forgot how water works. Although, to be fair, it looks like an actual, like a water heater. It's just a water heater sprite, which heats water and then stores it. That's what they're for. Stupid game. What did you do with the water heater? Did that man just swipe the water heater? Because he didn't put it in my building storage. I like that they go to the shop to smoke weed, by the way. I think he just stole the water heater. Which is absolute nonsense. I want to keep it in here, but maybe I'll just move one of these. I gotta fucking rebuild the heater now, because that man just yoinked it into the void for some reason. Let's make some radiators. Probably don't need a radiator for every room, but and then large radiators for the big rooms. Which is like just that one over there, basically. What are the odds that removes the bench? Just put it there, whatever. And we'll put a heater in here too. Wait, the sink needs water. Right, this whole time. I've been running the sink without water. And now we have to run this all the way the hell down here. So much steel. We do not have that much steel. How's our water? We have very little water. There is a goose. Hello, goose. That's actually a swan, not a goose. Never mind, I should have saved it because it was a swan, but now it's too late. I'm sorry, little one. Alright, well, since we're gonna need more steel, we may as well try this mod. Which I should assume is going to make like a permanent spot on the ground. Let's put it over here. How much work does that take to make? Basically nothing. Turns out digging a hole to the core of the planet is quite easy. Who knew? Alright, everybody. Let's go. Melee attack cave entrance. No. Cave has not been dug yet. Oh, is this just a... this is just a mark for where to dig the cave. Okay, the bug is digging it. Thank you, bug. Look at him go. He'll be done by the time he dies of old age. Also, I set the colony up to not eat insect jelly, but it appears that something is still eating our insect jelly. So I'm not really sure how I'm intended to get more of insect jelly at the rate that it gets produced. Because to build anything, I need insect jelly, which makes sense. They're insect structures, and that's all they produce, but it's 80 jelly to make a farm. Why are you not connected? No water capacity. Even with 2 of you? You don't produce enough water? I guess that is liters per day, and those are liters per use. I'm not a professional, by the way, but I feel like 190 liters is a lot of water to use for a bath, but let's Google that, actually. How much water per bath? A typical bathtub holds about 50 gallons of water when full to the top. 50 gallons to liter. 190. Alright, well... fuck you, mod developer. Your stupid ability to research things. Look at that. Comfy 70 degrees. How's this larger room? We're being raided by the Psych Army. That one's 67, that one's 70. Fairly comfy in most of these rooms. Oh, I forgot about her room. There you go. A group of wasters. They're attacking immediately. Unfortunately for them, they've decided to come through the side that has a tree. And by a tree, I mean several. We have a lot of trees. And our army is ready. Look at them go. They have a shield. That's a little rude, but look at my lads go. I don't even have to get involved. We're just gonna spectate. What is your problem? For some reason, it's decided to fight the raiders. Oh, now it's fighting us and it's lost. We do get a mood penalty if rubber shotgun. We do get a mood penalty if dryads die, and it does take them a little bit to regrow. But, you know, it's better than colonists being injured, and they will heal their wounds. Even when it says permanent injury, they'll heal it. Let's see, Vengeful Couch Potato. They can melee, they can medical, they can intellect, they can do shoot. Basically just combat. Should grab some of these people. Psychopath, but he sucks at everything. Capture. Hello Kitten, but on YouTube. Are you saying you're a vengeful couch potato? Can you die, brother? Like, what is your problem? Product wasted. Well done, you suck. Unwavering prisoner. Well. High psychic drone minus 48. What do you mean high psychic drone? The voice is unbearably loud. What is he what is bro talking about? I guess we'll get practice on him. You have a crown? Oh, you do have a crown. I don't know what that crown means. I guess we can use this to see if I've actually set up prison commons properly too. Unless prison commons broke, because I can't set this table to prison commons, even though I had it set to that before. Maybe it is. Whatever, there's a cool table they can't use over there, it's fine. The crown is like chat points. How do you get chat points? Kitten has 75 chat points. You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how to get them. Send live chat messages. Send the super chats and super stickers. Pay me money and you can be big points. Let's go. Are you guys gonna end up fighting on my limit? Someone's got an infection. This dude's worthless to us. We can use it to... we can get a slave, but then have to deal with slaves. We can use them to practice social, I suppose. YouTube reminding you you're a mod. You need to be, yeah, you can't be bad. You'll leave a poor impression on my vulnerable viewership. Hello, welcome to Rimworld. This is an unmodded run. There are no mods involved in this playthrough of Rimworld right now. ignore that it says modded in the YouTube title. Oh, they got shot at and immediately fled. Fair enough, to be honest with you. They're not both unwavering, are they? No. Zero mods involved. I am a clean and what the fuck is your problem? Ice psychic drone. Oh, there is a ice psychic drone going on. I didn't even realize. Minus 48 is a hell of a mood debuff. It's true, it's true. If you want to see a modded run, I have an Odyssey playthrough that I did right before this run. You could watch that. That one's definitely modded. I guess I should like actually talk to you people at some point here. The dementia-riddled man with a bad back can talk to you. Oh, you're a... never mind, I don't care about you. My run is as clean as our water supply, which only has a small disease risk. How's our sewage doing? 2.9%. As long as we treat less than 100 a day, which is not a lot actually. You like your water supply spicy? It adds flavor, you know. You're really not living life if you don't have a slightly flavored water supply. How's our hole? We get our hole? No, we're still working on it. To manually train the insects? No. Oh yeah, we do research. What research? Geothermal water heating. $37 units of heating. I feel like that's just less efficient. Because a geothermal power plant's like 3,500 watts for the same thing. Unless it's 1-to-1 watt to that. I don't know. We could get mortars, but I don't have a barrel. We could get auto doors, but I don't have a will to build them. I want medicine making. Unfortunately, it's not popping up, so we can't make medicine. With our ever-growing stockpile of Nutramine. How did the bug put a rope? How does the bug know what a rope is? Hello, Levy. Levy hates me confirmed. Oops, I don't know what just popped up, but I clicked it. Some dude. Oh, that's probably my prisoner. Mental state. Berserk. You know we're just going to beat the ever-loving shit out of you, right? Also, not a very strong door. It's weaker than a sandstone door. What kind of fucking prison we running here? Alright, well, that's fine. I was gonna just punch him, but someone shot him and he immediately fell over, so... worked out well enough. Are you fully missing a leg? You are. Corroded. YouTube kept freezing in an ad. I was about to say you're getting ads, but then you're on mobile, so. Oh, you know what? Before we go down there, let's do this. This has been sitting here for ages. We should open it and see what's in here. Bat showing off. Look at him. Him and his children. And his cool looking mask with the hood. You have my channel whitelisted. Oh my. Blush emoji. Alright. Pop the wall down. It would be a Project Zomboid player. Oh. Ooh, a Persona Toxblade? With kind thoughts? So I got heavily distracted by the existence of that thing. Unfortunately, Rimworld basically never goes on sale, so... And if you get all the DLC, it is rather expensive, but such is life. Try and squish the people with guns in the back. Open up. Open up. Something might be able to auto-open that for us. It doesn't look like it. Two of the expansions went from 25 to 20. Oh right, they auto-open all of them. I forgot about that. When you open one. Yeah, you can always just get the base version and then mod the rest. You guys are not hostile. It's rare. Alright, well, see you guys later, Apocalypse survivors? I mean, we could fight them, but... Heavy machine gun. Is there a reason to fight them? Nah, I don't think so. Luciferium. I'm going to, well, sure, whatever. I was gonna disallow that, but maybe someone will pick it up and get themselves killed, who knows? That was a bit disappointing. There is a medical chip in here, a tier A one, no less. And this weapon. $3,000 market value. I should give that to someone. Once bonded to a wielder, the weapon's persona will refuse. It's fine. You bought a Project Zomboid server? Oh, you have like a whole group to play? I was about to say, why would you do that? But that makes sense. That makes sense. I've never played Project Zomboid, but I watch people play it occasionally. I'm gonna let them have rest since I interrupted them. So we'll go in the cavern tomorrow. I also watched the sad girls play it. I enjoyed the two separate RP groups going on, and then there were like 3 of them actually playing the game. It was funny. Have a stream. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. Hacking port. Can't do that because they're a filthy noble. They're filthy noble needs. Maybe it's just an actual cave that we have to make ourselves? Well, currently there's nothing down here. Surely it is not just an empty map. Do I have to caravan? Caravan. Let's bring everybody. Let's not bring the prisoners. I don't frankly care what they do. It doesn't look like I can bring the dryads with me. Because they don't show up here. Which is unfortunate, because it would be very handy to bring the stone diggers down there. As that is, after all, kind of their deal. See if we find anything. ZZZ. Why are we ZZZing? Oh, there's ZZZing, that's fair. Need warden. Probably didn't need to bring everyone down here, I was just alert. We're a little worried about finding something. Send a few back up. Oh. So there is stuff here, we just have to find it. Okay. Why are you in bed so early? I too am confused, old man, don't worry. Any useful ore down here that we can see? Not yet. Head hurts? Oh, that's fair. Why is an alpaca roaming away? Why is that disabled? I select you guys. Can I send you down there? No. What is that? Why is there Imperial data analysis and stuff over here? Transfer to vehicle. That vehicle doesn't work. It would be so convenient to send them down there. That's what they do. They mine. Oh well. Alpaca 30 has started to roam away. Because that's not built yet. They'll get around to it. I don't know why Prison Commons isn't working, because I'm fairly sure I have Prison Commons installed still. Unless I accidentally removed it, which is possible. The game has crashed when I've been messing on the mod menu. Cargo pods, they're probably worthless, but cargo pods. Yeah, there's probably no reason to mine that. Well, there might be ore in there. I guess it's possible. Bursting, filthy darkness, unsightly, disturbed sleep. I think we're out of food down here. Yeah, we'll send everyone back up. Why does it not send everyone when I do that? Strange. I wonder if I tell them to follow when drafted. Apparently half of them already follow when drafted. The greater one cannot? That's weird. What if I do that and then draft them if he'll follow down? Who is this tree? This is Beasley. Muffalo self-tamed, apparently. Good job, Muffalo. Nope. They do not. Well, that's a little awkward. Should send some stuff down there to make like a little room to sleep in. Or like a little food storage down there. Although I don't think that would work very well, personally. Since there's no, like, between map hauling jobs that will work, there is an enter at will. Oh, never mind. Hauling and mining only. Oh, what would do that? Well, had a stroke saying that on Monday. Hauling and mining only, which means I'll have to manually carry stuff down there if I want to make a sleep area, but is that a bug? It is a bug. For some reason the mega scarabs are down here and I'm not really quite sure why. They're just wandering around. Maybe they just like the cave? Unsure. Didn't realize I had to set both to at will. Okay, so now they'll go in and out on their own and maybe possibly get themselves killed. It's possible. Possibly possible. And maybe we'll find steel or something useful down there. Currently we're just finding rocks, which isn't very great. I do not lack for rocks. How do I think about that, actually? I guess that also means I can just flag this stuff to get carried back up, and they'll do that. Why are my mega scarabs sleeping down here? There's no food down here, you imbeciles. You're going to starve yourselves to death because you've decided to wander into this cave, and I don't know why. So it seems they're capable of going down, but not back out. Guess doesn't matter, it'll just spawn more mega scarabs when they die, it's fine. I think it can only have 2. And they're not really doing much of anything anyway. You know what I should do? Delete the axis, wrong. Insect hive. You guys are currently allowed in this general area. Congratulations, there you go. How do I get them out of here? Exit cave, mega scarabs. Go home, idiots. I can't tell if they went home. One of them did. The other one has not. Is it sleeping in here? Is it dead? These are all possibles. Possibilities. Possibles. No, it left. Stay near the hive. You guys are probably what's eating all the goddamn jelly. Or it's probably the animals. I'm gonna build a fence. I don't need to, it can't be the, oh no, it could be the animals. I was gonna say it can't be the animals because that's blocked off, but some of them don't need a pin. Like the dryads. The roof of the cave looks unstable? What did that say? So just random cave-ins can happen? That's pretty bad. Also, the leave at will thing doesn't seem to necessarily work very well, because it is literally just checking for any work. It's not checking for needs. Moderately annoying. Any cool stuff in any of these tunnels? Nope. So far, this cavern has provided nothing of value. It has provided the potential for someone to die because of the collapsed rocks. which I'm not a fan of personally. Maybe that random event is just to keep you from living in a cave, since the game doesn't work very well if you're underground. Which is to say, it doesn't work at all. You can't be raided underground. Also, it has occurred to me the fact that I can't bring the trees underground probably means I can't bring them to caravans. Which means my caravans are gonna suck. What the hell? Well, I don't think we've gotten the grav ship quest, so I think one of the mods may have broken the grav ship quest. Because I think that's supposed to be 2 years, but maybe I need research for that to pop up. A prototype generator. And something. Studying these might reveal the location of other silos and more importantly bring us closer to discovering the command headquarters. Crypto Forge, some sort of vault, something else, a bunch of random locations. Which are mod things. I want the Ark, but I think it's a little far away. Yeah. Where are we at? Cat icon, by the way. Hello, where do I live? We're all the way over there, bro. That's half a planet away. You want me to walk that far? I can barely walk to the other side of the base. I'm starting to believe this cave may be a lie. Oh, you left? Other people wouldn't leave automatically. Let me look at the mod. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to find things in you. Deep and deeper. Search. More content with anomaly. The deeper you go, the more dangerous they are. Caverns are now multi-leveled. So to get actually good stuff, we need to go down again, which means we need another cave entrance, don't we? Can't I build here? Must be on surface? No. But then you say I can build them. Maybe I need to find the cave down? It says you can go multiple levels. I think is what I'm understanding. You're calling us now, but to go in? No, not that. Caverns are multi-level. Go deeper, get more resources. Be ready for dangerous encounters. That's what I want. I want resources and danger. How do I find the next cave entrance? No, never mind. The raiders can attack the entrance, so you can't actually stay down here. Find and place a cave entrance. Build it. Let your colonists dig. Join deep divers. Understandable. I do not know. It says you can go deeper, and I don't know how to go deeper. This is a lot of digging walls and not finding anything in here. Not that it technically matters. The colony continues while this is happening. What happened to you? You fought Reese. Makes sense. Reese beat the shit out of you. Also makes sense. Does it actually? Oh, you both kind of suck at melee. That's fair. I mean, all we're getting is sandstone. That's not very cool. Maybe we'll find some. As long as they go in and out properly and actually eat food and sleep, then I think it's fine to just let that keep going. Since it's not like we need them to dig on the surface anyway, because we can just use the large lads. I want to get this Eltex. I don't think I can do anything with it. But I want to see these things dig. Appears to take them a while to register to dig. Only 2 of them and everything. Mining yield 100, mining speed 231. It's a little bit higher than the small ones. It's a smidge higher. Only 2 of the little ones came over here. I don't really know why. Oh, maybe because the rest of the colonists queued up stuff? Could be. Technically, I could take them off of mining. Or lower their mining. If it's garbage, don't even bother. If you sorta like it, you can do it. Otherwise, stop mining. It's not worth it. What's this stuff? Both malleable and serves as a physical conduit for psicasts. I don't have any Psycasters, that's royalty, and I don't typically interact with that much. Perhaps I should. Psycasters are busted strong with the mods. They're pretty strong without the mods, but mods are a little unbalanced. I don't think I can do anything with this either. But we could mine it, why not? The why not is because it increases my colony value and I shouldn't do it. But why not? Maybe I can make walls out of it and look cool. Where's the big one? Is the big one helping? Tis. Maybe it has a max range on how far it goes. I don't know. It's mining it. Well, 230% probably. It's mining it slightly more than someone with almost 13 skill. And by almost 13, I mean it's closer to 12. That's how math works. And I got 45. I got 1 less than them. How's our prisoners doing? Well, maybe Prison Commons is working, but it's not showing. for some reason. Because they're walking around out here where the table is, which is what it should be doing. Because that's what I had it set to. Maybe I should give them some recreation or something in there. Electric pumps. War caskets? Already? Pretty sure someone in my colony wants a war casket, but let's not get too excited here. Because I don't like war caskets, fight me. What if we give you guys like a nice little dartboard you can enjoy? And then a chess table. There you go. Confusion bat. What else is new? What hive tech did that give us? Freeze pod? Emanates a chilling effect. Jelly spreader. A hive-like formation of insectoid jelly that slowly pumps that jelly into the creep around it. Needs to be fueled with insect jelly. Noted. What exploded over here, by the way? We need more goddamn insect jelly. Sornay ferrocore. Also, we did an incantation. Tendril. Tendril farm? Acts as good and strong cover. It can be harvested and eaten. I see. We need another, like... We need another infestation or something to happen. Wait, Mega Scarab 4. Did you spawn a bunch of extra Mega Scarabs? What do you mean 4? What do you mean I only see 2 Mega Scarabs in my animal list? That's not right. I'm confused about that. Well, it appears it can support 3 now? Mega Scarab 3, Mega Scarab 3. I think maybe because 2 of them went underground, it's being weird now and making more of them. Or maybe it's just gonna keep making more of them, like it's just its job to make more insects, I suppose. Maybe we just got a bad cave roll, but so far that mod's a little lackluster. Lackluster. Wait, why are you in here? Why are you tethered in here? Like someone rode it into the bathroom and then it just got left behind. I think I can make zones for like writing and stuff. Road area. No, that's not what I meant. Visitor mount spot. Mount spot. Forbid writing area. I don't just generally forbid writing in my entire structure. I wish it would automatically do that, but... And I don't know what we're doing down there. I'm kind of just leaving that structure. Maybe we can use it, but for the time being, it's kind of eh. Also blood moon. Pog, 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 pog. You can't ride in buildings. Don't leave your animal in the bathroom is basically what I'm saying. There you go. Visitor mount spot. Caravan hitching spot. Isn't that the same thing? No, caravan is us. Right, never mind. I don't think we should use those, actually. Can I make a big box out of it, or is it just one? No, it's just one. Hold on. Electric pumps. Now what do we have? Psychite refining, gun turrets. Honestly, not too fussed about turrets because we effectively have turrets that don't use power. I want medicine making, god damn it. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Besides the mount stuff, probably nothing at this point. We should make our bathroom nicer. We should forget how to remove flooring. We should forget where flooring is. There it is. Too many menus. Gods damn it. What's our underground doing? See, they're sleeping down here again. Oh, we found something. It is equally as worthless as the other side. But we did find it. I think if more than one person can work at any given time down here, it seems to misbehave. Beware of landslides. I sure wish my cave wasn't constantly unstable and thus dangerous to be in. There, now I have a nice bathroom. Do we get a mood boost for having a nice bathroom? You should. And this is why psychically deaf is bad. I think that mood penalty is getting worse over time. I don't know if you can get rid of psychically deaf. Maybe I can inject a gene that makes him psychically stronger, or just remove that somehow with a gene splicer. I don't know. Again, something I haven't messed with before. So perhaps I should take this modded opportunity to mess with it. The roof of the cave looks unstable, by the way. Is that warning me of disaster? Because I am digging out a lot of walls and I know that makes the cave less stable. This dude is still sleeping, down here. And immediately back to work despite having no food. Never mind, you have some insect meat. Didn't I tell you guys you can't eat insect meat? Yes. Why do you have insect meat? Where did you even get that from? Its roof is falling more often. I think it is because I'm mining, but how else am I supposed to find stuff? And it's so spread out. I think you should leave. I don't know why you're not leaving, but I believe you should. Also, my game is starting to run slow. I don't think there's a difference between 2 times and 4 times speed anymore. No, it's too much. My poor, definitely a potato of a computer. How's my insects doing? The insects are eating the insect jelly. This makes perfect sense, but how are you supposed to grow the fucking insects? And some of you are leaving the area because you don't exist and thus I cannot tell you to not do that? That's weird. Yeah, only Mega Scarab 1 and 2 even exist on my list. I could choose their color? By God, I can, and it makes them vibrantly that color. Something that makes them visible. I mean, the pink does it, so maybe we just leave them pink. Alright, pink bugs. They also show a tameness. Do you do? You do. Wherefore art thou making more bug, and these bug not part of bug? What if I just slaughter these? But then I don't know. I can't tell this hive to not have shit wander around. I don't know. Kill those. I think they're eating her jelly though, for no reason. I think it may have bugged out because of going underground. Let us see. Are there Mega Scarabs anywhere on this list now? Nope. They are mystery creatures that may or may not exist, I guess. Such is life. I think the deep and deeper might not be usable for what I want to do with it, which is get resources. So that does 1,500. This has a maximum potential of 3,000. So if this averages half, which it appears never to do, it would be better. This also needs power. You can just put it way over here though, somewhere. It doesn't actually need to be next to the water pump itself. Actually, wait, do I need 2 of those? What is your capacity? Slightly more than the 1500. So yes, I do. We could get a second one. So that we can have maximum capacity. Provided we have steel. Do we have steel? We do not have steel. What you doing in there? He went berserk and now he's just standing there. I don't know what his game plan is. We keep getting... Yeah, we keep getting roof collapses in here. Already about to collapse. We got literally nothing out of that. Well, that kind of sucked. Maybe we just got unlucky. It's possible. How long does it take to collapse? Oh. When stability hits 0, the cave will collapse. What is the stability at? How do I figure that out? You can build columns to slightly improve stability. You can also go fuck yourself because I'm required to mine. I could be blind, but I don't see like a stability thing anywhere in here. And I'm only looking because it says when it hits 0, instead of just like when it gets low enough. Caster gear. Soup. Prosthetics. That would be good, because peg legs. Well, no, we killed the dude that needed the peg leg. I don't think we actually need prosthetics that badly. Let's re-roll. I feel bad, but I feel even worse, because now it's all trash. Oh yeah, we never did do the religion thing. I think I may end up just taking High Life and building some autobongs around. What is Scraper? Nothing should ever be wasted, not even bloodied or torn clothes. Don't care about tainted or tattered apparel. Deconstruction yield high. Junk preferred. Don't know what you mean by junk, but... yeah, we'll take High Life. I made dev mode the next one to remove Gestalt and put Madness in. Because I don't want to take 2 cycles to change that, because I didn't realize that you couldn't combine the 2. Probably should have like read one of them at some point. It probably would have told you that. But either way, time to get high. And also check the ritual because we have a new one. What starts the smoke one? Probably an auto bong, actually, would make the most sense. Culture. Auto bong. 150 smoke leaves. What's the range on this? I don't know. We just put auto bongs everywhere. And by everywhere, I basically just mean a couple places, you know? Alright, we need a lot of smoke leaf. I don't think we really need the cotton. Let me look here. We have much cotton. We have much plain leather. If I knew what the Grenlin cloth looked like, because that's what I'm looking for. Oh, we have alpacas too, right? Yeah, we definitely don't need the cotton. We can change that over to more smoke leaf. Don't need the heal herbs. Haven't needed that for a while, so we can change that to more smoke leaf. Do I need the food? I don't think so, but for now we'll just keep going with it. That dude's still angry in his cell, by the way. I wonder if he'll ever stop being mad. He'll pass out eventually, presumably. Feeling depressed. Why? My rivals are alive. Well, who are your rivals? Everybody, that makes sense. Yeah, the whole colony, I think. Disfigured? What do you mean disfigured? Well, he has no nose and his eyes fucked up. I forgot about that. Fair enough. How's our water doing? How's the Festival of Dreams doing? Oh, that's from the bong. Okay. Apparently there's a firefly in a jar there. Does it show a range on this? Don't see a range on this. Is it active? I have no idea how to tell. I don't frequently use auto bongs in case that's not obvious. My bong exploded. What? Why did it explode? I'm very confused. The ritual target will be destroyed. I see. If the smoke leaf circle is fun or unforgettable, a granule pod will sprout. Ah, I'll get more pods like that. I'm gonna disable the auto run of that one though, since it destroys things and doesn't auto rebuild them for some reason. Oh wait, these aren't auto bongs, these are burn bongs. You fool. That's the auto bong. Alright, hold on. I'm a fool. Built wrong thing, point laugh. Don't remember where all I built them. Or trying to build them anyway. Autobogs are much larger, aren't they? Yeah. And it shows an actual range. Which is a lot smaller than I was hoping it would be. Just put a few around. He says a few, puts like a whole bunch of them. I'll just have this auto run. Since I only have one built, it'll blow it up at some point, and I don't really care too much. Need a seed. Time to figure out if I can sync people to multiple trees, because if I can only do it to one, then we've run out of people that I can use a tree on. Hey, he passed out. Stunned for 3 seconds, but permanently? I think my prisoners might be a little confused. I think he might be trying to get back to his bed, but the doors don't appear to be working. Hold on, let's just have someone walk through all these doors so that they're open. Maybe having them hold open will be alright. Something's weird with prison commons, I think. Yeah, he was trying to path into them. Or I should just use different doors. Instead of the jail doors. Who knows? Look, you can have a good time now. Why do you keep standing up? Because you have no food. But that's a weird way to behave. Surely someone will feed him eventually, right? Hee hee. Hee hee ha ha. Did we plant that tree? We did. Can someone get a second tree? It certainly appears like you can get a second tree. In which case, can we just get unlimited trees? Yeah, you have 2 tree connections. Wait, what do I... Connection torn. Oh, I didn't mean to tear the connection. Whoops. That probably made you sad, didn't it? I didn't mean to click that. I meant to change cast, but I clicked the wrong thing because I wasn't looking at that. God damn it. Sorry. How is this still not collapsed? You say cave about to collapse, and yet cave no collapse? Why cave no collapse if about to collapse? Does this get everything high? It does get you high, yeah. Do we still get the penalty for being stoned with the thing? We do. which makes us slower and less conscious, which makes perfect sense. I thought there was some sort of benefit to that. Like a mood bonus or something. Maybe we do have mood bonuses. What do you got? Yeah, there's an extra mood bonus. That man is berserk again. They're always so angry in there. I think it's higher anyway. Oh no, there's high life. So an extra 3 mood to counteract the ever-rising requirements of people. At the cost of working less effectively, because we're goddamn high all the time now. Honestly, I think we'll... I can't remove the auto bong, it's just there permanently. Okay, fine, whatever. Medical emergency. He's starving to death because we're not bringing him food. Why are we not bringing him food? Something's wrong with prisons. And I do not know why. Because even when someone walks in here, he doesn't attack them, despite being berserk mental state. I'm a little confused. Maybe it's the doors. Maybe we should do something about this man's mental state. Hello? What if I hit you with a sword? Oh, I'll just chop your head off. Just a single cut? Alright, well. I don't have a paste dispenser. Well, now you're washing him and stuff. I don't understand. It's bugging out, I don't know why, and I just murdered a man for no goddamn reason, and now we can't recruit him. But we can have multiple trees anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I have so much medicine. Please. Please, senor. Why are you storing things in here that are not buildings? They're just on the floor. People are just installing fireflies in jars everywhere on their own. I think that one's bugged because of the smoke, but maybe it's because of the table. We need more clothing storage, and frankly the existing clothing storage is very inefficient. So what if we like just put it in a box, you know? Is it inefficient actually? It only holds 8. So a 2x2 is 16 instead of 24. Have some boxes to stuff things into. We got too much clothing. And I'm not entirely sure why we keep ending up with so much clothing, because they should only really be making clothing to cover for what people are wearing. Plus a bit. I like how this is part of our, like, abyss tentacle creature religion, is to just have a nice dance party. Not that I mind, but it's a little strange. How's our power? Basically no wind, we are 1500 over. The roof of the cavern looks unstable. Beware of landslides. I know, it's been landsliding. Nothing's happened. And we can't get enough goddamn insect jelly. Oh. Maybe if I was the insectoid faction, this would work better, because currently I'm just trying to do it with no connection to the insects at all. Maybe the insectoid faction creates insect jelly themselves. That would speed it up. Oh right, in the meanwhile, you need to rebond with this tree, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cancel it last time. We don't have a nectar maker or a gal maker. That's all we're missing. We had a gal maker, but I changed it. Nectar is ambrosia. Can we just eat ambrosia too? Hold on. Drug policies. I don't know if ambrosia counts as a drug. I don't think it does, but... no. Metal blood serum does. So that's just for medicinal purposes. I must click sever again. Well, since we can link multiple trees, and they're not going to need to prune them, so... maybe we should go ahead and get a gal maker going again. And also more shrines. We have so many fucking nature shrines, man. And they're all so angry about buildings because they're picky. They're needy. Need a bunch of gold. Cave is collapsing. Took you long enough. No one is feeding you. I don't know where rescue came from, because I'm pretty sure I didn't add a mod that should have added rescue. I didn't notice that before, so. Wardening is set so high for so many people. And yet nothing happens. I don't think it's training how I want it to train you. Something's weird with my prisoners. I have to check that. But I will just release him. He can do what he pleases. Oh, you know what else I want to research is the industrial generators. Those popped up a few times, but I skipped them every time, I think. I want to see if they're more efficient. Big shake. Don't think it makes a permanent spot. I think it's just dirty over there now. I mean, out of curiosity, does it let you build again? No, okay. So you do have a limited number of those. It seemed kind of crap, though. Maybe that's just me. Who knows? Look at how happy he is. He only has one negative mood. We will lose that one bonus, the rejoice bonus, if we get rid of Gestalt, but I don't think +5 makes a big difference. Plus it can be -5 sometimes. Also, what if since there's seemingly no limit on connected trees, what if I just cover the whole map in trees? Then I will simply probably have become too strong to actually die, since the trees have turrets. I want the grav ship. We may have to just assume the grav ship quest is bugged and see if I can spawn a core in. And we'll get the psychically deaf people to roam around, like set it up with a bunch of turrets and a power source of some description. And an auto bong so we can be high while we fly our grav ship around. I will wait on that to get to grav tech. Which is quite a ways into the tree, honestly, because that might be why we don't have the quest, is we're so far from it. That's confused. I wonder if it might be worth it to have multiple of these going at the same time. Because it's faster than them naturally popping up, but it does take a while. Well, I guess now we can get it from these events too, so that's every 20 days. The normal one's every 30 days, I think. Medicine, that's what we were looking for. Let's go. Our library of knowledge continues expanding. I really just wanted the cave because we have no goddamn steel. But I guess we have blocks. We could just make stuff out of blocks. Except it won't let me replace those. Don't I have replace? I do have replace, because I've done it replace the other stuff. That's weird. How much does it take to replace the floor with basic tiling? A lot. A little over 4,000, plus the work required to do so. Is there any reason necessarily to do that? Because the ground is already not flammable. Not really. That's a shotgun, I think. I don't know why it's so loud or why it triple fires. It's kind of like the shotgun the robots use. Empress Thumper? Oh, for the insect hive. What we should do is get a comms console and stuff. Get more traders. Black Empress Thumper Trading Terminal. Terminal allows you to contact with the bank. Access to stock market. Don't know what mod that is, but let's relax a little. That's a big pump. That's a big pump. Attract cradle combat units. I'm good on that, I think. Humanoid shaper. Does this have to be placed somewhere specific? A deep crust drilling rig for extracting deep Kim. Use a does need deposits, okay. I haven't really gained a whole lot. It does take a while to get through research, to be fair. I could make more research benches. Electronic alarm clock, We also have a bunch of royal furniture which I could make, but it takes gold. I don't know how you get that much gold. Raiding probably is how you get that much gold. Bat's confused. Oh, we have research counters, which stack up to 20. I completely forgot about these. I didn't really plan this room around their existence. Or the existence of the bong, to be honest with you. Probably should have thought about that. I think this is an extra 1% per. How do I fit 20 in here? The chair's gonna be here for the bigger research bench. Then the multi-analyzer, so we'll have that. Can make I can't make a filled-in square? Okay. Then we can do that, and then we could do this. How many is that? 8, 10, 12, 16, 20. Doesn't interact with both sides if I do that, though. But it will if I do that. Hey, sorry, we're being raided. What's happening? A psychic ritual to abduct a colonist via teleportation. Don't do that. Don't do that. Really shouldn't have linked bat to one of the combat trees. I should change that. He is frequently confused. 4 hours. That's not a lot of time to react. Oops. Gotta be honest with you. Especially with Bat not down here, because he has the, I think he has the slashy ones. As long as the range people don't fight us, this is free. Alright, you just ride in on his mount, it don't take him long, forgot about that. Send them in there, Bat. Let's get it over with. I would say don't shoot our own dudes, but it happens all the time. for better or worse. Don't look at me. What happened to you? Probably got shot by a teammate. I got shot by Iceman. With a cool looking revolver. There's so many range dudes over here. It's alright, we can regrow our claw dudes, our dryads in general, which are falling like rocks. They can be remade stronger, not stronger, but they can be remade. It doesn't take very long, I think. As long as you don't get back-to-back raids. How is your health at 100%? Death refusal. Oh. Because you're inhuman. Bees go back, you're bleeding. You're hurt, you're hurt. Everyone else, I need you for a moment. I think they all death refused. They did. Holy shit. They're inhumanized, though. Does my colony care that they're inhumanized, though? I could try capturing them again, see if it's broken still. Capture you. This dude's actually bleeding, so he might not make it, but capture you. You actually died. You didn't actually die. Sorry, I can't read. Cold inclined. And capable of a whole bunch of stuff. Can I just finish them off? I can. I don't actually need to shoot at them. It's a little overkill. I don't know what I told you to do there. God damn it. Maybe I could capture all of them and release them for the reputation buff, but instead I'm just going to cut their throat and move on. Hey, I didn't mention, but the medicine dryads can actually tend, so. There's so many bodies over here, bro. They should eventually, actually I think they do, never mind. I was gonna say they should just deteriorate to nothing eventually. Is anyone gonna tend to the prisoners? Is anyone gonna tend to Reese? Who is actively bleeding? Someone's getting him. Oh, it's the slow guy. Probably shouldn't have let the slow guy do that. He'll be alright, I think. Just take a little. Someone tended you. You almost died, but someone tended you. Are you guys unrecruitable? You are not unrecruitable. We will attempt. At the very least, we will attempt to convert. Maybe I should just put a zone in here. for some meals. Yeah. They can feed themselves, perchance. Or maybe they'll still starve. I have no idea why they weren't getting fed before. But hey, more training. Maybe eventually Bat will have enough social skill to overcome the fact that he's god-awful. Or maybe one day I'll actually give him a prosthetic spine, or a, whatchamacallit spine. Is that, no, he's missing his brain, that's what it is. Your brain sucks, the other dude's spine sucks. That dude's arm is fucked up. You're doing alright though. Minus your toes, you don't need those. Bad spine. Doing okay. You have asthma. We can fix that. Can be fixed, and neither of y'all have anything wrong with you. You get an extra thing for 2? Thingies? No. It does counteract the high life, the being connected to the tree, because it makes you eat less. In the meanwhile, how are you doing? You only have 1 and you're not making another. It has to make 3 and then the 3 have to combine into a spot on the ground, I think. And then it has to make another 3 and then those 3 have to go into the spot, I believe is what has to happen here. I was using this one up here to do it before. Now it's making my fabric, which we may or may not even need, but it's good to have a supply of fabric. It's not very good fabric. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's fairly good. But it's still just cloth, basically. There were 6 meals here. Let's make this critical, so that it should always be full, as long as we have food for ourselves, anyway. There you go. What I could do, because there's a little fridge thing in here somewhere. I thought there was. Am I blind? I might be blind. Also, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be medicine racks, but I made a general rack, didn't I? Maybe not, it's hard to tell, it looks the same, but it's not using, no, I made a general rack. No, it is a medicine rack, it's not using the right art. Maybe because it's herbal medicine instead. I don't see the fridge, I thought I had a fridge. Is it in the kitchen? No. Maybe I'm hallucinating, or I thought it was the waste pack. I mean, if the waste pack can hold something that isn't waste. I don't think it does, though. I don't know, we'll just put it on the floor. That does mean it's gonna spoil every 3 days. I can always disallow it when we don't have prisoners. Or remove it when we don't have prisoners. I can't disallow it. See, he's starving again. We have food here and he's starving. Something broke when I added things. They're basically just gonna keep passing out for malnourished, and then we only feed them when they're malnourished. Our fiesta sucked, by the way, for anyone keeping track. But I don't know why that's the case. I have a feeling it's prison commons, because this table was set. Oh no, prison commons is right there. That wasn't there before, was it? Still not feeding them though. Manage, feed, chat with, and recruit prisoners. It's set to 1 for people. People should do it. And I won't do it. I'm very confused. I like their solution of just repeatedly getting in bed. That'll help the malnutrition. Does he ever do anything other than wander? Like, is he trying to eat food? No. I don't understand. I don't know what could have broken it. Is it this door? Do we have funny door behavior? What if I make this oops. Let's make this a strong door of some description. Granite, I guess, sure, whatever. Maybe the cell doors are being weird. By the way, there's replace working. I don't know why it won't replace the shelves, though. Well, it wouldn't matter if the door was messed up because there's food in there and he's not feeding himself. Let me Google. Rimworld, prisoners not eating. Is it my food? Do you not like my food? This is all just about nutrient paste dispensers, which I'm not using. Try creating a stockpile. That way he can get food himself. They're not getting food themselves. Also prison break. Who are you feeding? You're feeding her. They'll feed the one that's down. Logically, I suppose. Maybe we shouldn't fire a shotgun at the prisoners. Well, they're not even fighting us. Something's weird with some mod here. Well, we killed them. Can you people relax with the violently murdering things? Jeez. Jeez. Ash's sanity has been tested by recent events. Now I have 2 people with a sanity meter. Never mind, you don't have a sanity. Who's Ash, actually? Hold on. Oh, you're Ash. Aren't you dead? Oh, you got death refusal again. You fucking people. There's food here. It's in the room. It's counted as a prison barracks now, so it's in all of the rooms. We don't have any funny prison doors anywhere. As far as I'm aware, the only things I have that affect prisoners is prison commons and the turrets. Which shouldn't matter because they're out of range of every turret anyway. Is my food storage full? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Got too much stuff. Hi, Mop. Where have you been? Can't believe this. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Feeling dead? Have you tried eating chocolate? They're gonna get shot by my turret and I'll leave immediately. What if I told them to hold fire for a little bit? I did say chocolate. Medical emergency. It's the person in prison because they won't feed them for reasons that I don't know. Herring, you should probably move. And also maybe don't shoot at my stuff, that's very rude. Alright, fire away, I don't care. What are they doing over there? They're fighting my dude, my little dude. Absolute chaos has occurred. Anyway, you guys got any stuff? It's a lot of blood. Yeah. A little bit. Explodes in the background. What are you guys doing? Relax. I'm just here to pick up your weed. It's like about the only thing useful they seem to be dropping is weed. That dude's missing a head. I was hoping for something better than that, alas. What's that? Mechanoid egg? What do you mean mechanoid egg? What do you mean infection? But also, robots can't lay eggs. Confused. Have you finished up your playthrough of ZZZ Mop? Or you still got story to do? Cat. The cat girl appears to have been violently murdered. Right shoulder cut off. Torso cut. You finished all the story? Is good? Was the beach episode good? You skipped through the side quests, but what about the lore that they could contain that they probably don't? But they could. Imagine. Also, someone has low corruption. Why do you have low corruption? Don't know. You don't care. What the hell? The dude has 2 infections. There's food in here and you people won't eat. I don't understand. What if I turn prison commons off? Now will you eat? No. Is it because I built a chess table in here? You people are gonna starve to death because I built you a fucking chess table? Mop, how do you feed prisoners? How are you supposed to know? I don't know, you seem like the kind of person that has prisoners. Reading policy. No, you had to set that. None of that matters to anything. Is it something weird set with them? They're allowed food. They're allowed the same food as my colonists, which are eating perfectly fine. Accursed incantation. I like how a positive result gives a negative mood. Very good. I mean, technically they don't die by not being fed, because they get fed when they fall over from malnutrition, but it's rather inconvenient. You, sir. Did I actually want to recruit you? Yeah, sure. You're inhuman, but like, fucking whatever. You're not psychically dull, which means you can work with a tree easy. Your skills kind of suck except for fighting things, but maybe that's good. We could just recruit both of them. I don't think we have rooms for that. No, we need another bedroom. There's a grizzly bear in the animal pen. There's a dead muffalo in the animal pen, possibly related. Was that my muffalo? Better not have been my muffalo. Hero food. Baby cat treat. It's the fucking, it's the tubes, the crack tubes that cats like that I have no idea what it's made of, but it's like crack. The tubes. Grab that. So we may end up recruiting one and need to feed them at some point. Or we'll recruit the lady that has a tentacle for an arm. She'll fit right in with the dude who's a fucking mushroom. which has had no negative effects. It made him a mushroom, but like it doesn't seem to have actually done anything. We can't get enough insect jelly to actually do anything here. How do I get more insect jelly? How do I make medicine? Chat. Chat, there's no room in my production area because the Auto Bong Smoke 9000 takes up too much room. Official working title, by the way. Do you want to be high at all times of the day? Try the Auto Bong Auto Smoke 9000. Why is that wall dug in? I just noticed that. 15-day free trial. Sign up now. Send us a picture of your face. That reminds me, the people are bypassing UK age check thing because you're supposed to take a picture of your face, and apparently you can just take a picture of like anything's face. People are using video game characters to bypass the age check, which is very amusing to my small feeble monkey brain. Oh my god, relax. Alright, that takes steel and gold, neither of which we have. I need more, which means I need to do quests. We keep getting quests that want me to go somewhere. Oh, there's the grav quest right there, you dingus. I was looking in the active tab, but apparently it's not active. Skylash, the relic. Oh, is that the relic pot? Or bucket? Yeah, it's a bucket. Literally does nothing. It's just a bucket we gave a name to. Oh my god. Could you have landed somewhere else? Like not on my stuff? At least it didn't land on someone's head. That would have been bullshit. But hey, now we have a grav engine. We can do those quests. We gotta go places. I should research turrets, though. And bump up our fuel creation. So we can put enough in storage on the ship to jump somewhere and then jump back without having to make any. The ship, unlike before, doesn't need to be self-sustaining, so should be easier to make, he says, moments before disaster. It's fine, don't worry about it. Someone researched that. Someone smart researched that. Presumably that has something to do with it, I don't know. Almost landed on my goddamn power cell, by the way. Launching your grab kit or ship will abandon your current map unless you build anchor. We need the anchor, so before we can move anywhere, we will need the anchor. Let's reinstall you somewhere that I can build this thing. Do it here for now. Which that's also going to take steel. We need steel. We haven't had a trader visit in so goddamn long. Can I call a trader? I don't think I have that mod installed. Call the factions. Basic grav tech. There you go. That was easy enough. Now we can get the grav anchor. Which will take steel, but we can get the grav anchor so we can fly our fucking dipshit around. There's gotta be more steel on this map somewhere. Maybe we should just do the classic crisscross the map 8 billion times strip mine strat. Minus where my base is, so they can't show up in my abode uninvited. There's also a mod to do this automatically, by the by. There's a mod for everything. Who would have guessed? I know, it's crazy. That's too wide. Whoops. Inevitably, this will cause some sort of problem. It also might cause more infestations, which might be good because I need jelly. What the hell? That's not what I meant to do. Or it'll cause the downfall of society because they'll be able to, like, bypass something in some manner. I don't know. There's all that to mine, too. We'll just mine out here for now. They'll be busy for a while. It'll give the crab things something to do. Speaking of, there's steel right there. And some components. And a turret for some reason. How long has that been there? I might even find some other stuff. My grid's a little too wide, I think, to be proper. But I'm mostly looking for steel, which spawns in big groups, so it doesn't matter anyway. Look at how fast this is happening, by the way. Maybe we could do this in the big chunk over there. So we can get more steel and make more stuff. To do something with our firefly and jar, which provides a small amount of beauty. Not very useful, but... Where's the dig crab at? Are you over here? Whoop. Look at how fast he is. I kind of want to get mechanoid, higher level mechanoids, because then we could get the fabricators. Fabricators and the builders, and then there's like almost nothing left for the colonists to do besides exist. And train their combat skills effectively. The utopian society that we all want. The ability to shoot guns and do no work. Yeehaw, etc., etc. Keep revealing areas. And then it's like one tile. Fucking stop. I'll wait for them to finish all this before we do anything else. Since I know I'm gonna make an area over here, we should maybe just mine out a grid from there. Assault work. An architect ear. But I have to go somewhere. Defeat all enemies and turrets within 2.9 days. I cannot bring my trees with me. Is my problem with going places. The grav ship going places will be fine because we can put turrets on it. But my people are not very good at shoot fight gun, despite having good gun and good skill. Are you still fine with your room, as an aside? Trees are ravaged? What do you mean trees are ravaged? We've destroyed a horrific number of trees. I have done no such thing. I don't know why these trees are... like, they're not supposed to get cut. Oh, they still harvest even without cutting? Thought that was no harvest. I thought I could just have that there and they would stop cutting them. Well, that probably hasn't been helping. I don't know where else we've lost trees. Where are we digging? We're up here. Are you faster than the thing dedicated to mining? That doesn't make any sense. 84. I think it's slightly slow. It was barely slower. Why not just get more bark skins? At least they can do combat. Medical emergency. Extreme malnutrition. Malnutrition. I don't think inhumanization is that bad of an effect. Do you even know who Ash is? I don't think you've even looked at them down there. You have. Physically hideous, minus 40. That's just because she has a tentacle arm. This is unfortunate, but... Look, technically 2 of our colonists are covered in tentacles. The tentacle arm shouldn't be that bad. More steel. More steel. Do we have steel in storage? We do. Let's lay out some panels here. I kind of want to make a wide one for turret purposes. Also, it takes 300 plus steel. Oh, shit. I think I sold my plus steel. I'm a fool. What if we do that? And then somehow mirror that. Did I make a blueprint of that? I did, I just can't fucking see it. Why is it so hard to see? Why is this so difficult to see? Here. That's 92, that's way less that can hold, but we're gonna put some behind it too. Why is that red? Oh, that's why it's red. Look at the funny ship. It doesn't need to be super big. I just want enough forward space for a bajillion turrets. Then the rest of it's just gonna be storage, basically. And fuel. I think we only need one fuel can, maybe 2 fuel cans. We're gonna need a bridge. We're gonna need fuel. We're gonna need engines. Which we can have 4 of, right? My fucking fence is in the way. My gosh darn fence. I should have put it further over. Or built it north-south, maybe. We'll work on the design over time. We'll figure it out. This is also going to result in more trees cut down. People will be unhappy. The people will be displeased. How's our storage? Our stuff. It's okay. I also have no idea when that landed. Possibly when the grav core did, and I just ignored it. Wouldn't be the first time. I feel like you shouldn't wander. Well, you might not care. Maybe don't wander into the freeze room. Struck compacted machinery. My god. I may as well put the grav anchor down. That way I don't forget about it. Let's have the insects keep it company. No, I don't. Well, what if we put it in here? The source of all of humanity's knowledge and also a grav anchor. Do you have something that affects your speed besides being high? It's just being high. Makes them so slow to be high. But it does make them happy, so, you know. Can't really argue with that. That didn't give us any gold, did it? No, just panels. Is there any other quests we could trigger besides Anomaly, which we should? Nope. I'm just generally very concerned about Anomaly. Combat supply. The metal horrors can be bad if I don't realize they happen, which I might not. And the sight stealers can just walk past our trees without being discovered, which makes our defense kinda shit. Crab takes done. Renewable energy. I wonder if I could put a tank on the crab ship. I bet you could. But then I need shells. Do I need shells? I don't have combat extended. Maybe I don't need shells. That would solve our we're not good at combat problem if I could just land with a bunch of turrets on the front and 2 tanks rolling out of the back of it. Let's grab it. Don't think we'll be able to make it right away, but we'll grab it. Someone's gonna wander in there and get horrible frostbite. Probably Bat, because he'll get confused like an idiot. Can't talk properly due to poor health. What's wrong with your health? Or is he the mushroom guy and they don't like the mushroom guy? Here, have some Luciferian. Maybe you can do something useful with that. That's done, that's done. What do you have? You have medicine. We're about to be making that, so I don't care anymore. You also have Nofriorg. No, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Inside armor. A flak short kilt to go along with your Neofriorg. You know, there's little things in life. I think we're just gonna end up donating stuff. It'll give us a big reputation boost. It'll also get rid of a whole bunch of our colony value. Well, not a whole bunch. It'll get rid of some of our colony value. Sure, there you go. 18 to 22. Alright, that improved less than I expected, but it, you know, whatever. Can't have everything, I suppose. Got more steel? You do have more steel. So much steel. Alright, well, we're not worried for steel for a while, so I don't think we need to mine to the waste. To the waste. Because this is full, we got a bunch of steel on the ground too. I think I told them not to store steel anywhere else. In fact, I forgot to tell them to store anything in those places apparently. I was wondering why they were still empty. Not wondering enough to look at them, but I was wondering. We do still need plasteel though. I don't think we're gonna find enough plasteel in the mountains, but we can't use the grav ship until we do. Oh, it takes advanced. Oh, we have advanced components. Never mind. So just plasteel and grav panels. How many grav panels do I have? 75. That's not enough grav panels. How do I get more grav panels? Could make the ship a little smaller. Since we need panels anyway, we can always make it bigger later. Theoretically, we can make it bigger later. Let's just do... It's not gonna be a lot of turrets on the front if I do it like this. Hold on. 2 people with inspired recruitment while we're trying to recruit people. Let's go. Never mind, you're still trying to get converted, but you're trying to be recruited. Someone went berserk. He's just walking around doing nothing in there still until he passes out because it's bugged and I don't know why. I don't know how big the tanks are though. Transport? No. Maybe. Might need to wait for the research on that. Not connected to grav engine. Requires what do you mean? Oh wait, no. Wait, no, yeah? Why is this not connected? Oh, because there's no piles under it. I don't know why I said piles like that, but... I built around it, forgot you had to connect to it. What was that noise, by the way? Is something fighting? Oh, you are. Are you dying to a dryad, but also what's your problem? Were you punching her? You did punch her. What the fuck? That's your teammate, bro. And you have a major break risk. What's wrong with you? Trees ravaged. Urgently needs to satisfy meat food. Night owl in daytime. You shouldn't be in daytime. That's your fault. I clearly have you scheduled to sleep, madam. I was gonna say sir, but that's not a sir. Maybe when this thing finally fills up with the creep, it actually produces jelly at a usable rate. Or maybe I should have started with... Well, no, I can't start with the jelly production because that needs creep. I could have done creep into jelly production instead of the basic hive. I don't know. Either way, that hive tech seems like shit right now. Did that dude die? He must have died when I wasn't looking again. He looks like one of the 75 corpses that are over here. Don't like that that's not doing the angles because the outside bit. Oh, I hate it, chat. Why do they not do the angles if there's an outside edge? It's technically exactly the same, it just looks bad. Thanks, I hate it. Hilde has high hopes for your new grab ship and wants to christen it the Imposing Tyranny. Bad Vengeance. Oh, that's not very intimidating. Hovering Dinosaur. Borba's Finger. I don't know who Borba is, but there you go. This is now officially Borba's Finger. Congratulations. Proud of you, Borba. Alright, we should make the medicine. I didn't say you to make medicine. Antibiotics, you say? Make some of that. Feather dust joint. Don't know what that is. Smoke leaf joint. Don't know where I'm producing the smoke leaf. Is it here? No, that's the seeds. You're the smoke leaf. You're not doing anything else, that's fine. Medicine. Make until you have a lot of medicine. Once again, it's moving in multiples of not 4, ain't it? Can this hold antibiotics too? Manufactured medicine. I don't know. It is not holding. Hold that. We get a lot of infections. Probably a good idea to have that. Although, we're not doing a lot of combat ourselves anymore. Since we have 900 trees to do it for us. And then the 900 trees lose all of their moss for some reason. Don't really understand what causes that, but I hate it. A forbid writing area has been designated, but no mount spots exist. I don't care what you put your mount wherever you want. Just don't write it in the building. Just don't be concerned when our fence catches on fire for some reason. I don't know. It just does. It happens. All right, we can trigger that too. It must be the Mechanitor quest activation. Which I think we should do, actually. Let's go over here. Maybe not everybody, because shit's on fire. You guys can save it. Kind of forgot about the shit's on fire. I'm not sure how. The whole map's on fire down there, but, you know. I really do like these shotguns. I don't think they're as good as the original chain shotguns. I think they're an intermediary version. Run away. Don't know how big that is. It's not really an explosion. It just set everything on fire. But aggressively set everything on fire. These things spit. These things do? Something over here can spit foam to try and keep the tree from burning down, which is quite nice, to be honest. That's a hell of a fire. Mechanoid transponder. Right-click this to decrypt it. Can be decrypted at a research bench. That is your job now. I feel like we should get the rest of this. In case it has useful things in it. What are you doing? Nope, it's just a whole bunch of slag. Which is still technically useful materials. Mechanoid shuttle. Mechanoid transponder. I do enjoy them trying to actively clean the shells that we're ejecting from the guns. Alright, is this the quest that I'm thinking of? That's not the right button. Faction Assault. You guys are absolutely going to walk into our base. Yep, it's how we get the mechs. May as well trigger that. The construction bots, if nothing else. I don't think we have a way of dealing with the waste yet. We could put it in here. It would at least store. I don't think I can speed my game up anymore. I don't know, it's slightly faster than 1x. Not by a lot, though. You guys are already shooting. What is that? A musket. You came to the wrong neighborhood to be using a He shot my fucking boomalope. What did my boomalope do to you, bitch? I just want to see if the trees can handle themselves without me influencing this at all. At the cost of our berry dryads, apparently. Yeah, they can handle it. Not crazy efficiently. I think our boomalope just got shot again. Our boomalope's going to burst into flames. No. My boomalope. You bitch. You're abrasive, but you could be a good doctor. You're also burning to death. Potentially unrelated to your ability to do doctoring. We'll try and catch him. There comes the medicine squad. Oh, I said capture, not punch. Why are you just punching him? Oh, because you're one of the other... God damn it. Alright, whatever. They're people from the other faction that were part of this assault. Showed up and punched the dude that I was going to capture. It's a little bit rude. TBH. Well. No, it's on fire. And it's my insects too. This damages the creep, which is very flammable, apparently. Doesn't seem to. My boomalope. It was the only boomalope I ever had. I should try to catch more at some point. I think we need more on the back for the tanks. Well, maybe not, we'll see. I need to know how big it is. I'm gonna trigger this quest. Howdy. Let's go, everybody. That's I feel like that's a lot more than you said was going to spawn there. Is that what it said was gonna spawn there? Oh, it was. Never mind, I just can't count. That's a lot of stuff. We're about to lose a lot of dryads, aren't we? Rock troll. Not right now, brother. In fact, probably never. I don't want anything to do with it. And we'll try and drag them back to the trees, because it is just more help. There we go. And they have some shields, which is a little awkward. Everybody run back. Try not to get our trees burnt down, though, while we're at it. Run away, bro. Don't just sit there. Ah, you fool. Well, he's not gonna prove very useful, it looks like. No. Unfortunately, he's a bit dumb. I basically just don't want to be in range of the Militors because they're just gonna shoot someone in the head and kill them immediately. Seems to be working fairly well. Minus the dead dryads, but like what else is new in our colony? This is why I like those shotguns, by the way. Very good range. I think that's it. Job done? Job done. Good job, team. And then we can dismantle that. And then we can extract the thingy from you and give that to someone. I'm not really sure who, to be honest. Oh, you know what? We should give it to someone who's psychically deaf, like you. Since they can't have a... What's that noise? Oh, it's my dryads. We can't have a tree, so... Is it an operation? I never remember this. Does it need to be hauled to storage? Fucking, I don't know. Oh no, there it is. You can't install it because you're psychically deaf. Fucking, can you do anything? Can this man eat some meat? We have meat. I'm pretty sure you can eat some meat. Alright, well, you can't have it. Unfortunately, trend continues. You can have it. Hopefully that doesn't break the tree connection. I'm gonna save before, just in case it does. Somehow that thing's not on fire. I do appreciate the actively tending while burning thing that's going on here. Can someone put this creature out? For the love of God, it's trying so hard to live. Help it. There. A pack of 50 started roaming away? Good God. It shouldn't take it too long to stand back up since they have really fast healing. In fact, it's already back up. Where'd it go? God damn. Oh no, it's getting carried. Never mind. I was about to be extraordinarily surprised. I should probably have these beds somewhere else and also make them more useful, like an actual medical area, since the dryads count as animals. But I'm an idiot. Crazy, I know. An idiot who has too much medicine, which is a statement that I don't frequently feel like I will make. I forgot who I installed the thing on. Did I install it on anyone, or did I interrupt them by doing that? I may have interrupted. Hello, sir. Please put thing in your ear. Thank you. Did you lose the tree? No, you still have the tree connection. I don't think we can actually make mechs. I don't think we have the research for that. Oh, we get free ones. That's right. We broke my fucking roof. I forgot you do that too, which is also rude. We don't really need a lifter. I'm going to... How do I dismantle you? We don't need a lifter. The trees do lifting for us. Do we have the ability to make robots? No, I do not believe we do. How would one acquire the ability to make robots? By being much further in the research tree than we are. And what does that get us? Agri-hands, constructors, that's basically at militors, I guess. Technically the trees do agriculture too, but it's only food, I think. Food or trees. Food or other trees. How's our pods doing? You make any cool pods? You have made a cool pod. This thing apparently needs rescue. Kind of planted these trees in a terrible location. I may put them further out to here. I think I will do that actually. Put them out here so that they have a better layout to have 4 trees there like we have in the other spots. So many trees. And I don't know what kind to make these. What are we missing? Because we're not going to keep that on Galmaker, so we can put that on Nectar, and then that'll be one of everything. Maybe more bark skins. Or acidic spitters. I don't know why I said acidic like that. I may have to up the difficulty because the trees have made this rather simple. The fact that they provide free turrets, they're not, well, they might be. I was gonna say they're not as good as normal turrets, but they might actually be. Why is that thing so fast, by the way? Holy shit. Why are you such speed? Except for when you're stoned, then you're a little slower, but everyone's slower when they're stoned, it's fine. People are busy, but I don't know why. Possibly related to all of these crops and stuff. I think we have too much crop in general. 400 smoke leaf. And no cycloid? We have enough cycloid? We have no psychite tea in storage, apparently. You're cooking with insect jelly. That's where all of our insect jelly is going. Why are you doing that? Because I didn't turn it off for the dessert. I think someone picked it up already. Either way, that's where our insect jelly's been going. We're trying to make a dessert out of it. I turned it off for the food and thought I was good. Apparently I didn't turn it off for the dessert too, or needed to turn it off for the dessert. I don't think we need 2 storage for that. Like I've had this issue before. It's better to have extra though, since we're not going to have fuel production on the ship. We'll have fuel storage on the ship a little bit. Should probably make some fuel. Have wood. Make fuel out of wood. I think people are just busy. I had them do many things. And also there is much crop. Need the agri-hands. But we can't make them. I was just saying if it was there, just in case it was categorized wrong. Build more of that. Temporary placement until we get the high-tech benches like a decade from now, but I want research to happen. And fuel to be made and war merchants to be traded with. So what's wrong with you? Is it the bad back? Your trading suffers because of the bad back or because you're stoned? Might be both. Let me shuffle over here at the speed of an old man with a bad back. Oh. I was very confused about why there was a fire on the map or something. Anyone want to help this dude? What are you trying to? Can't fast forward because the fucking llama's on fire. God damn it. And now my crop's on fire. Now the other crop's on fire. Please. Not that I can speed it up anyway. My poor game cannot run at speed anymore. Consider using a healthy negotiator. I wish it told you what the problem with their health was. Show summary. Oh, I should use that more often. Arctic wolves, jerky, herbal meds, I don't care about. I could sell you Eltex. Could sell you the 700 jerky I have. Which the wolf is not eating and then complaining about not having meat. Maybe that doesn't count as meat for them, I don't know. I'd like to buy more books. Or write more books. Either way, have a small donation. I should be doing that with Bat, because it gives social XP. I keep forgetting about that. Anyway. Well, no. I was gonna say we should plant the tree, but I'll wait to figure out where I need to plant it down here. In this area. There's probably a more organized way that I could plant them than what I've been doing. Or I could just plant them randomly, like I have been doing, and then slap jade all over the place. Trees love when you slap jade all over the place. Is that all of our jelly? I bet that's what it was that was taking up so much of it, was just making dessert. Stuff still eats it, but maybe not that much. Are you making medicine? You should be making medicine. You don't appear to be making medicine. Is it because you're doing other stuff? Is it because you're cropping? Possibly. We have such a ridiculous amount of food. I don't think we need to do the crops. I'm gonna get rid of all these. In fact, get rid of that too. Fuck it, we have too much food. This is one of the rare situations where I will say we have too much food, and it is true. I keep forgetting there's an anima tree. Not that I care. You know what? Let's trigger this, dude. Let's trigger all of the DLC. We've got a grab ship. We've got anomaly. We've got a mechanitor going. We can't do anything with the mechanitor, but let's just trigger everything. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Death? Sadness? Despair? Any of the above? All of the above? It's just the start of Anomaly anyway, it doesn't do much. The hum strengthens, the shape begins to flow. The surface isn't changing. The anomaly is stirring. It must be done. This is fine. Entity Codex. Stuff. We immediately triggered Grey Paul, which I think is one of the ones where you don't go outside. Mayhaps. Or it's just foggy. It's just foggy. Does it make you unhappy? Not currently. It's just foggy for now. Harborian tree spout. Oh yeah, the anomaly trees. Keep forgetting those exist. Now we get the spooky anomaly music too. And I think we also get anomaly research thrown in, yeah. Void provocation, bioferrite, entity containment. We probably want entity containment. We should also probably think about said entity containment. Maybe we'll put it next to our spa hotel, our hospitality spa location. I have to think about that. But for meow, that is it for today. It's late and I'm hungry. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time, where hopefully Anomaly doesn't kill half of our colony suddenly in the middle of nowhere for no reason. It shouldn't. We should be fine. It's just I'm worried about metal horrors all the time. Don't at me. They're scary. But yeah, goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.